He's having a little dance. Ain't it cute? Hey guys, and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. Last time I got trampled by a giant boar because I got cocky, and we've learned from that. Let's go with that. So, right after the end of the last episode, I used up some souls, increased my strength by points. I can use this winged spear. And what's our encumbrance? Is that too high? Yeah. Yes. Wooden shield. Let's see if this can serve us a little better against these pokey enemies. Oh, of course, I forgot. If you kick a shield, it bashes them back. That would have been useful to remember, like an hour ago. Oh well. Right, who's coming? There he is. This is my shield? My spear nemesis. Oh shit! What a dodge. Well played, sir, well played. I do like the spear play, but I really need to get better at not being turtly and pokey. And apparently I also had to get better at doing a kick. Oh, shit. Shit. Well, I was further away. Fuck's sake, it's gonna happen again, isn't it? Come on, let's get this kick down. There we go, since we're not actually needing it. Come on, kick him. There we frickin' go. Chins, that was a lot harder than it had to be. Oh! Right, look at this. Back to the bonfire. I don't remember this bit being such an ordeal to get through. Maybe I just need to be more aggressive, not less. Oh, we broke his defense. But then he almost got his own back. Right, spear is down. That is good. Charge! Oops, missed. Thought so. I'm sure they must have done that before, I've just forgotten about it. Right. Hey friend. Ha! Yeah, thought you could track me. Okay, we killed that guy with one backstab, that's good news. Ah, fuck. Yeah, it's definitely a lot harder to not lock on. But it's a skill worth learning. And in this game, if it's worth doing right. Mostly you have to do it right, otherwise you die. And that's not doing it right, that's running out of stamina. Fuck you. Right, we don't need to kill this last guy. You need to remember that these hollows are little bastards. Come on. There we go. That's interesting. The charge attack, or rather the jump back and then charge attack, does do a bit more damage than regular. Suppose almost got hit by his flurry. Damn. Misjudged that one. Ooh, kick. Fuck! Couldn't do it before, did 2 in a row by mistake. Typical. Right, we're gonna kill this guy just because we don't want him getting behind us. In fact, we don't really want anything behind us in this game. Fuck. Probably should be using my shield. I don't know, is the spear worth using? I'm pretty sure it's doing a bit more damage, but let's have a look. Oh yeah, I was using the rapier for a while, wasn't I? Yeah, this is doing like a little bit more damage. But let's do it like this so I can have the knight shield. No, wrong button. Ah! Right, now can we have our armor back? No, we're still overweight. It does get to be a bit of a faff trying to stay below 25%. I'm not sure if I don't know, I have played this game through using just the medium roll. Ah shit, we don't have a kick with this weapon. Right. No, got rid of the wrong hat. There we go. No, that's too slow. Okay. See, I'll try one more, because that'd be pretty funny if I could make it work. And that's a good reason to lock on, cause well, we can do it like that. Just a bit of a faff again. Yeah, I guess I've got rusty in my, I would say old age, but I'm not even that old. Just out of practice, let's put it that way. At least I still remember a lot of this shit. Come on, dude. He's not gone up. There. Right, so I want him, and then I'll tackle the Balder Knight. This guy's being a dick, isn't he? Yeah, okay. Doesn't really matter which one I trigger, as long as it's only one. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, mistake. Oh, he made a mistake. Oh shit, you hit me around that angle? I'm gonna have to use the lock on. I'm just not good enough, unfortunately. Oh shit, he's here. Yay! Successfully fished for a backstab. Oh shit. Eek! Man, I'm really not good at this game anymore. I'd like to believe they made the game harder, but I'm sure they haven't. Game. I just can't break through his shield. God damn it. Right, that's it. So long, Mr. Scimitar, it's been fun. For fuck's sake, I'm trying to do a goddamn kick. There we go. Right, can we get to the next bonfire? I'm trying to remember what's in the way. I think we can. You know what, okay, let's just go to let's go to the medium roll. A little bit of physical armor, not really worth it. Right, okay, never mind. We do this. Get rid of our... Okay, right. I really need to make my mind up. I also need to grind out some souls to up my endurance a bit. Worried I was being followed there. That reminds me, where did I die? Didn't I leave some souls? No, I picked them up, didn't I? Ugh. Just might have to do that now and then to deal with crowds. Fuck. Oh, come on. Please backstab? Not even worth it at that point. I really don't know. I don't know what it is. Have I just like lost my touch majorly? Like these weapons just seem to be fairly suboptimal. Okay, let's head this way because I know there's a bonfire. And that would be very useful. Good message. Hope ahead, yes. Secret door? Baseball. Illusory wall. Yeah, of course. Sure there is, bro. There's always one of those here. I don't know why. Okay, right. Can we level up? We can. Endurance it is. Repair our shit. I do not know. Do not know what weapons I should use. Like this. I think if I was going to be doing it normally, I'd probably just be fishing for backstabs with the rapier, because that's fairly efficient and safe, but... Okay, let's try these skills. Uh-oh. See, 2 in a row. That time it took... well, it did take effort, but... Fuck you. No, you're getting parried. No, you're not. Ugh, I can hate that attack. See, that's what you get. Try and be clever and parry. And you get fucked in the A. Never mind. Right. Hey, you big bastard. Alright, you come out of the church. Ah! Pretty sure his mace will crush through my defense if he does that. Whoa, shit! Didn't know he did a double attack. Oh, piss off! Okay. Wrong way. You know, forget everything I've been saying for the last hour and a half. I am just going to use the lock-on. Otherwise we're going to be here forever. Also, I'm going to drop a white soapstone. Ah, I've just remembered how I had my controls before. I had the items set to the mouse wheel. Which makes it much more handy in combat. I'll probably just change that after I retrieve my body. There we go. No danger.
So I don't do. Please let me change the button.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's much more convenient. Except that you got shielding left and the wrong way. There we go. How do I use R? Alright, we'll see if we get summoned. But mostly we want to kill this guy. The other thing about locking on is it's much easier to move around freely while you're keeping your shield pointed at your enemy. I think maybe the no locking on thing is... I don't know, I really don't. I've not read a lot into it. It might be more of a niche thing where, like, if you're doing PvP maybe it's more efficient, or if you're fighting certain enemies, it might not apply to everything. If you know, please let me know. I'd love to get some more expertise. I am by no means an expert. Just need to leave some stamina to dodge. You know what? I might just try doing it like this. Get rid of my shit. Get rid of my shield altogether. Also, point of interest, every time you hear that bell ringing, that's a real player in their world beating the boss and ringing the bell. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, that went, ooh, Titanite shard. I hoped for rare loot. Right, so, let's try a different loadout. The main spear is heavy, that's a problem. Not too heavy. Big maps, what's half of 55? That's good. Right. So that's good, but now we need to run quickly over, because there's a channeler, a magic user, up in the belfry. Hey friend. This is an awkward place to fight, but luckily it's awkward for the enemy too. Gosh. Fuck you. Ugh. Piss off. They used to go into that rapier stance for a long time, baiting you out, so I thought I had time to sit there, you know. Okay, back we go. I shouldn't try to fight him on the stairs, not with the spear anyway. Maybe the scimitar would be a bit more useful, but I think just having a better battleground would have been the best idea. Now, I'm not sure, but I am pretty sure. Fuck. Pretty sure that two-handing a weapon does increase the backstab damage. In fact, we can test that, can't we? Oh. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, of course. Forgot you do a little punch when you try and block with no shield. Is he coming? No. Now, luckily the Black Knight doesn't respawn, otherwise we would be pretty buggered. Cover our power and head back. Okay, I see your game. Another thing is, when you do the backward thing, you can attack immediately, or you can actually get quite a long gap between that and actually attacking. Which is handy. Alright, I know I'm going to want the spear here, because tight corridor, and he's having a little dance. Ain't it cute? Yep. And that's why we're coming up here and not going through the church. This is why we're being a cowardly bastard. Fuck you. Hate hellos. And there's a lot of them. Go on, attack! Another one? What that? Is that the last one? Yeah. Remember the first time I came through here? That was a bit of a surprise. And then I was like, oh, hold those, I can handle one or two of them. Alas. Oh, you dickhole! Where you going? I don't really want to go down there. Right. Oh, killed him. Right. I knew that other knight was there. That's why I didn't really want to come down. Oh, shit, another one's come. Right. That's not good. Right. Okay, finished one. That's the key. Especially with these guys who are quite fast. Take one down quickly. And you can take all the time you like with the others. Oh, I just remembered. There's a very fancy weapon just outside here. Which I liked a lot. I remember I used it a lot the last time I played. Oh, shit kicks. Damn it! I forgot, the rolling attacks for the spear aren't great. Still not sure, do I want to use the spear or the scimitar? I think the spear, because it gives me the reach. So I can attack from relative safety while the enemies are sort of locked in their attack animation. Also, luckily, the channeler, the magic dude, he doesn't respawn either. They are pretty nasty early enemies. I mean, we won't see another channeler for a fair long while. Here I'm assuming I'm going to stagger these guys. That's a bad plan on my part. Right. There's my power. So you want to get just close enough to trigger one of these knights. Come on. Attract someone else. I have. Oh, it's the rapier dude. That's bad. Got plenty of space here. No, 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 don't attack. Fuck. He's healed up, but how far? That's the question. Ugh. Get him, he's weaker. Okay. Doing alright. Doing alright. Shouldn't have done that. We need to attack in gaps, and not when they're attacking me, and not when I'm diving into them. Right, are you going to heal up? I don't know if you can parry jumping attacks, but I don't really want to test that. Right, okay. Another Titanite shard, that is good. We use those to reinforce our weapons and armor. And that will come in handy. We're going to need quite a few of them. Probably, well, the way I play, probably more than we actually are going to find naturally. But that's okay, I don't mind farming for some souls and buying the shards. I do that quite a lot. Those hollows had better not be coming down. Right, I think there's another knight out here somewhere. Well, maybe not. Yes, the halberd. The halberd is a fantastic weapon. You can use it for a good long bit of the game, as long as you have the stats to two-hand it. And, oh, basement key. I think I know where that takes us. I have to try and remember. How heavy is the halberd? 6. Right. Don't actually have the strength to use it properly, but that's one-handed. We could two-hand it, which we are doing. What did it decide? Half of 55, so 27.5. That's less than 14. Shit. That'll do. Alright, if we use this lever, that opens the way back to the bridge, which is handy. And do you remember how I was talking about the amazing level design of this game? I'm about to show you something that might just blow your mind. I know it did when I played it. First time, anyway. But it still does. The level design in this, it really does keep me thinking. It's absolutely... I've talked about that before, so I'll be quiet. So, step on this. Consider becoming human again. In fact, probably will become human again. Because that bonfire next to the blacksmith is quite a good central point. You have to become human in order to kindle, so kill two birds. And now, we're back at the Fire Lake Shrine. Isn't that amazing? At least it's amazing to me. And there's a lot of the game that does this. There's... In fact, well, the shrine is really the next point of this entire game.
Very well.
Oh shit. No, thank you. Liar ahead. Gesture. This is the nexus, and a lot of roads come back to this. Really interesting.
Don't you ever think to forge your weapons?
I do.
You'd better find a smith box soon.
I've got one.
Unless you enjoy swinging about with blunt instruments.
Okay, creepy man. So, from behind the giant black knight, we got a firekeeper soul. And this lady is a firekeeper. We'll reinforce our Estus flask, and it will now heal more health. And this is a good thing. Now, do we need to do anything down here? I don't think so. We need to go back up to church. Parish. And once we've done that, I want to go back in my mind, like, over the game and best places to go. We have to go up this way. There are a few things I want to do. I want to reinforce a bit. I'll go and talk to this blacksmith. Actually, wait, we don't have a smith box, do we? Because you buy that from the blacksmith. Right now. I will go and buy a smith box then. Then we'll become human for the first time. What? What those guys respawned? I didn't rest at the fire. I did kill them, didn't I? I must have done. Looks like this guy's gonna be a dick, isn't he? Nope, that's not what I meant. Yeah. Fuck you, buddy. The halberds are weird because if you miss, you will stagger, as if the weapon is too heavy for you. But otherwise, it's just a normal two-handed weapon. It does crazy damage. But imminent blacksmith.
Well,
Great message.
You must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Ah, what coincidence. Word gesture. Hurrah! You have to be very careful not to accidentally attack when you're talking to NPCs.
Mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you, so pay them a little respect, eh?
Unless they're cursed, then they could
There are two
betray you.
types of weapon forging. There's reinforcement and there's ascension. Reinforcement is simple. It strengthens the weapon and nothing more. A simple task for any blacksmith. Hell, you could even do it yourself with a smith box. But ascension's a finer art. It alters a weapon's properties. Ascension is the territory of we blacksmiths. A smith box just won't do the trick. Start out with reinforcement. When that loses its charm, you can consider Ascension. As you've noticed, this land is flush with the mad and wicked. You won't make it through the night without employing my services.
Yeah, you're also going mad.
You can forge armor just like you do weapons. Forging armor is even easier than forging weapons. Whether you forge weapons or armor first, well, that's up to you. But nobody wants to see you go hollow. So whatever you do, you'd better do it well.
Good advice, Andre. Right, let's see what we can buy. Key items. Weaponsmith. Oh shit, they're 2,000 each? Okay. Crest of Artorias. 20,000 souls. That will be worth doing, but we won't do it yet. Broadsword. I seem to remember the broadsword being pretty decent. Athlete, Warpick. Don't think I really used a Warpick much, it wasn't great. Pike, that used to be one of my go-to weapon. That was so much good. So much good? So good. Because it's so long and pointy and hooky. Right. So these are both 100 physical shields, but we're probably not going to be using shields that much. I say that now, I'm going to be using them all the time in just a minute, I bet. Right, okay. I'll try not to. And we also need to get some, what do you call them? Some Titanite shards from him, if we can. So let's use up some souls. I should probably be saving them up for getting the Crest of Artorias, but forget it, it'll be fine. Nope, okay. Using an item still closes the menu, which is a bit annoying. So, 200, it costs like 200 to reinforce something, so we can buy a shard. Might as well do it here just because we're here with him now. So, yeah, now we need 2 to do a reinforcement. 1 for the first 2 levels, then 2. Then level 5 is 3 shards. And then it comes to Ascension time. Right, so, reverse hollowing. Take our humanity to give us humanity. This probably won't last long, but it's worth it to kindle the bonfire and get us up to 10 Estus flasks. There we go. Oh, look at us. We're a warrior now. We've got skin. Ain't it pretty? But that's where we're going to have to end for today, because we've been playing for quite a while, and it's time to end the episode. We got a little bit done, not as much as I would have liked, but we've definitely made progress and opened some doors, so we're going to be able to do a fair bit in the next episode, I think. We'll be able to take out some of the bigger enemies. We saw the Black Knight last episode. I didn't tangle with him then, but we might be able to give him a go. Probably wait until I die and won't be wasting the humanity, but we'll see. If you like what you've seen, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, sub to the channel, share the video, that helps out a whole lot, and be sure to tune in next time. See you then.